Welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, today we're in St Anne's Church in Denton and we're going to check out this marvellous, beautiful church. So come on, let's go and investigate. Let's see what adventures, let's see what mysteries and secrets we find in this old church. In 1880, a wealthy landowner, a mill owner, decided to purchase, to spend his money on a church. Now, why did wealthy landowners, mill owners, millionaires, as you would call them back then, spend their hard-earned money on churches? The main reason is, in 1880, most people were quite poor. Their workers didn't have a lot of money. They liked them to worship God. They wanted them to, let's just say, someone to preach, to tell them what to do. So what they did back then, they bought churches, they bought statues, they bought schools, they bought rectories, they bought anything to help the community. Because they had that much money, they had to spend their money on something with a bit of history, something they would be remembered by. And this is one of their purchases, St Anne's Church. This up here, there's some stairs, some mystery up these stairs. So let's go now and look, and let's think what it could be. This looks like a bell tower. How to get to the top of the church, and then gather you go through this entrance to ring the bells, to pull the bells, to summon the worshippers, summon all the people to the church. The rich mill owner decided to name this church St Anne's. Now, why did he call it St Anne's? Well, a rich mill owner married a local hottie from the town who was called Anne, and decided to devote his love and his attention, which is quite sad to be honest with you, to the church in the memory of her, St Anne's. Now, would you, my fellow YouTubers, name a church or a building after your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend? Interesting question. You'll have to let me know. Would I name a church after someone? Probably after myself, but not after someone else. But let's check this bit out here when we're here. Old doors, they always tell you a lot of history. And if you get close to them, especially old wood, you think how long this wood has been here, how many people have opened this door, how many secrets they have unlocked, how many scandals, how many priests, children, local hotties have entered this door over the year. Touch this handle, you can actually feel the history. It oozes history. Beautiful structure, beautiful building, St Anne's Church. The old rectory of St Anne's, unfortunately now, it has been sold for £600,000 and it's now in a private landowner. At the moment, I know they are having a lot of structure problems, of damp rot, and that's causing a lot of issues and cost and expense. But I would love to go in that building to discover their secrets, to discover the history, the rooms, and I believe they have got an undercover wine cellar. which didn't sell, which had wine, beer, all sorts of narcotics back then, because that's where they used to keep in wine cellars. And the history in that building, if I could just go in there for 5-10 minutes, but unfortunately it's under a private landowner and I'm unable to. Well, I hope you enjoyed this interesting blog. We're out St Anne's Church. We've had a look at local history. We felt local history. Where in your area you'll always find local history. Explore it, because one day it's not going to be there. It's a part of the heritage. Thanks very much, people. It is Random and Desperate, giving you another exciting and completely random video. I'll see you next time.